SpeedLaughs, the comedy podcast for people with short attention spans who don't know how to,
Well, I think I fixed your phone. Try it. Hello?
Yes, is this Harold the handyman?
Yeah?
Then I think we still have a problem.
What do you mean?
I didn't call your number.
Look, what does any of this have to do with Annette Stitchington being kidnapped?
How did you know she was kidnapped?
You told me while I was fixing your phone.
Oh, right. Well, what can you do about it?
Well, like I was saying, I used to be on the force myself. So when we had a kidnapping case, you know what we used to do?
What?
Well, we'd get all the guys together and we'd go over the evidence, have a few beers, swap some stories, you know how it is. Then I'd go in the back room and take a nap for a while. Then we'd go over the evidence some more, have a few more beers, then I'd take another nap. You know, sometimes I'd take a nap standing up just to challenge myself. And then we'd go over the evidence once more, and then we'd look for the kidnapper.
Well, did you usually find them?
Well, no, but you gotta give us credit for trying.
Oh, you're wasting my time. Annette's life could be in danger.
I was just trying to...
Well, that gets rid of him anyway.
Only on the phone. I'm still standing here.
Gah! Well, would you mind holding the stick of dynamite for a minute?
Sure thing. Dynamite, huh? Good thinking. When you find the kidnapper, you can threaten him with it. Always a good thing to keep a little dynamite handy. I used to work with a guy named Lefty O'Toole, always carried some dynamite in his pocket. We called him Lefty because he only had one ear. Lefty, I says, Lefty, we gotta do something about all these kidnapping cases. But he couldn't hear me, I was standing on the wrong side. I'll never forget the time Lefty and I were in Australia. There was this guy on the plane who said he'd gone 37 years without singing a...
Phew! Maybe now I can get some work done. Got to find out where Alex Reed is so I can find out if he's the kidnapper.
I know where he is.
Professor Pumpernickel, where'd you come from?
Munich.
No, I mean I haven't seen you for 2 weeks. Where have you been?
I've been looking through the phone book trying to find Alex Reed's number.
It took you 2 whole weeks to do that?
I'm a slow reader.
Well, did you find the number?
Yeah, but how are you going to call him when your phone isn't working?
Damn. Well, there's only one thing to do now. Professor, get my carrier pigeon, which I always keep handy just in case I might need a carrier pigeon for something someday.
Jawohl, where is it?
In my pocket.
Well, can't you reach your own pocket?
No, it's too cramped under Oh, no, that was Lord Stitchington, wasn't it? I guess it's easier to reach your own pocket when you're above ground. There we are. Got a pen, Professor Pumpernickel?
Perhaps.
Pass me a pen for the pigeon, please, Pumpernickel.
Pardon?
I said, please pass me a pen for the pigeon, Pumpernickel, and pass it pronto.
With pleasure.
Dear Professor Reed.
Wait a minute, you're not supposed to write on the pigeon.
Well, I haven't got any paper. Dear Professor Reed, we have reason to believe that you are responsible for...
will Rose's message be successfully transported to Alex Reed? Is Alex Reed really the kidnapper, or is it the mysterious Freddy the Ferret? Are Lord Stitchington and the bank robbers still traveling through the dirt underneath Pittsburgh? Will Lord Stitchington ever be able to pay the ransom and save his sister from her very boring, dangerous predicament? Will Tom ever come back with the mustard? Will Nathaniel Flute ever discover the perfect cappuccino recipe? Will this show ever make any sense? Tune into the next episode of SpeedLaughs and find out.
That was the 12th episode of SpeedLaughs, a short podcast for short people with short attention spans, written by Andrew Gilmore and featuring Andrew Gilmore, Joe McCann, and Amber Orion. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, who cares?